What's good, man? Off the rails, baby.
We off
Think,
the Rizzles.
think I crashed already.
I know. I jumped right on time, man. I was late. I crashed and was late than a motherfucker, Jay, but I'm here.
I was late too. Shit, I'm always late.
It's like it's the Niggers.
Yeah, it's the niggers, man. So we gotta be right in the nick of time. We just made it on time.
We just made it. Yo,
That's
what's
cool.
going on, Jay?
Yeah, a little disappointed, man. You know what I mean? But
Is
it's
that that?
cool.
Is that James Harden pack? You
How,
smoking?
how you know I was smoking that James Harden pack, man? How'd you know that, man? Was it salute, man?
The same reason why Mike might need the day off. He might need.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Salute to the chat, man. Yo, James Harden, man, this one's for you. And this shit strong too, bro. This shit strong.
Oh, hold up. Let me get one. Let me. James Harden.
That James Harden.
Yeah, you can't smoke the green or the victory cigar because you got a long way to go, brother.
It's a little Kenny in here too.
Oh, definitely a little Kenny in there.
It's
Kenny,
mostly James though.
That's that Kenny Harden pack.
Yeah, man, because my whole thing with Kenny Atkinson is, dog, you ain't engaged for the full game. Oh, there you go. There go Almighty. There you go.
There
Now,
you go.
you want to show up after a win, motherfucker. All right, it's cool. It's cool. We're going to get to him, but
Typical New Yorker.
man, goodness gracious, bro. But listen, though, he's not engaged throughout the game. He don't coach on the fly. He don't make adjustments in the fucking game. Now, we was up by 22 with like 8 minutes. But then, we did our little thing. We maintained it. They cut it to 17. It was 5 minutes left in the game.
Jay, 6.5 minutes. It wasn't even 8, bro.
Whoa, bruh. They cut it to 17, bruh. It's 5 minutes left. Jalen Brunson's little bitch ass. I'm sorry, Scully. He's better than Maxey. I'm sorry. He is.
We know that.
Bruh, this little motherfucker, Bob Wade, hit the high off the glass, too. Boom. That's the first of 13 straight points. And then he proceeded to score 5 straight buckets on James Harden. Literally, they hunted him out every time down. He could have been guarding the center. The center going to come and get the pick. It don't matter who he was guarding. They put him in a pick and roll, did a bucket, including a 3. So he scored 11 straight on Harden, 13 straight on the team. Kenny Atkinson, why in the hell did you not use a timeout? You ended the game with 4 timeouts left.
He took that shit home with him. He took the timeouts home.
After he scored 3 or 4 straight buckets, I'm taking James out for a couple minutes, or I'm calling that timeout to make an adjustment. Either way, he's coming out, or I'm making my adjustment off a timeout. That was the stupidest shit I ever seen in my life.
Jay, look, I already took that back when I said. Remember, I said the Maxey, the Sixers, and that series, we were going to see who was better, and you was right. They ain't even close. Like Jalen, way better than Maxey. But look. You see what I got? I got what's left of my lunch. You see this barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
That's that James Harden. That's that James
Harden, man. Goodness gracious, man.
Hey, but this is what it went down to. When I'm looking, I know we all watching the game. It was 8 minutes, but it really was like under 7 because I looked, it was exactly 20 points. And I was like, yeah, this game over. Yeah. How Kenny Atkins how you don't get the 15 points and take a timeout and restart? How you don't get the 10 points and take a timeout and restart? Blows my mind, bro. I never seen no shit like that. And James Harden. Jay, I know we love Mike. Mike got a busy day today, but he might need this break because I think Mike might have sabotaged y'all because he came out and said Harden was better than Wade the same day.
For me.
Yeah, right. The same day that Harden had more turnovers than he had field goal attempts, Jay.
Yeah, he's done that 45 times.
Jesus Christ, 45 times?
45 times he's done that. Dwayne Wade would never do that. And if he did, it didn't happen 45 times. When have we seen Wade get barbecued for 11 straight points like that? Literally, everybody knows what's about to happen every time. Come on, man.
Even James knew what was going to happen, bro. I started seeing James Harden
calling for help.
I've seen him look shocked. we've seen this before, Jay. We've seen the story, but what I didn't see from James, and he was looking around. He had no idea where he was at. He didn't know where to go. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Yo, the dude shot the 3-point. One of them late threes that he missed. He's so focused on the three going in, Jay, that he didn't even realize the Knicks player ran right past him. It was all the way down the court.
Terrible, man. Terrible. And another thing, Harden and Mitchell got in foul trouble. We have that late in that game. They both have 5 fouls. But my whole thing is, like, Donovan standing in the corner. Sam Merrill get a shot to win the game. He miss it, but Donovan Mitchell just standing around. I'm like, Kenny, at some point, if they're not getting him the ball or he's not demanding the ball, you got to run a play for him. You got to call plays for him. I'm not worried about the Cavs at all because in that game, we was better than them, but we blew the game. We do that shit a lot. It's annoying. They scored 60 points in the paint. We scored 38 points when we supposed to have the Twin Towers. And this would be my whole thing about Jared Allen and Mobley. Dog, y'all got to get big. Y'all got to bully somebody. Push somebody around. Get people in foul trouble. Do something.
They did it all game. They did it for 3.5 quarters. Dominated. But
guess who scored? But guess who scored a lot of those 2-point buckets in the paint? Little ass Jalen Brunson. Out of the 60 points that they scored in the paint, he scored a lot of them motherfuckers. And he only made one down 3 and scored 38 points. Come on, man.
I mean, you called it. He is the best. He is the best point guard. He is the best.
That's not Luka. He the best point guard that ain't Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he the best point guard, but he might be. He reminds me of Iverson, bro. He's the smallest guard that can shoot. It doesn't matter if you 6'6", James Harden, and you in his face. It doesn't matter if he gets to his spot, and he gets it over you. But Mike, I'm not giving Harden no pass, bro. You cannot get barbecue chicken for a whole 7 minutes.
Bro, that shit was insane, bro. That shit was crazy. But I'm not worried, though. I still got Cavs at 7. I think we go out and lose tonight because we stupid as fuck. We gonna lose, but we play great at home. I'm cool. We almost got another road win after starting with no road wins. I'm cool, but we're gonna get a game in New York. I guarantee that.
That's what I'm saying.
Not in the first 2, though. I don't think we win tonight either.
I think Finesse. I know Finesse excited, and the whole New York squad. They're gonna come out deep. Everybody coming out. Rappers coming out. Everybody coming out. Even Cameron might go to the game. They're coming out to woodwork tonight. But the only reason
if they make it to the finals.
That's why I said it's gonna be crazy. As much as I want the Cavs to win, I do want to see a Madison Square final. But I don't know, Jay. We got a long way for that. But the only reason I felt like, and you was talking about Donovan. Donovan got tired, man. That 7-game series hit y'all in that overtime. It was a wrap. You know what I mean?
My whole thing, man, we played with our food in both those first 2 rounds.
I know, and that's when the Knicks, when that overtime, when y'all started to fall in the last 6 minutes of that game 1, that's when the freshness of the Knicks took over. But now I feel like because Cleveland, you said it, because the Cavs know that they can play better, they played better, and they let that off the hook. They might be able to get this game, Jay, for real. They might come out.
Man, fuck Jalen Brunson, man. Fuck Mike Brown, nigga. Fuck Cat, all y'all, nigga. Fuck all y'all.
You know what, Mike? Jay, you know what would have happened? You know what would have happened if LeBron James was on his team? That wouldn't have happened.
Man, see, now we got to resort. See, that's even worse, Scully. Now we got to say shit like that.
I know, but you know what? I know. We're not talking about next year because
I'm just saying we shouldn't even have to even refer to if anybody was here. Like, that's my point. Like, that's how bad this shit is. And I love the Cavs. I'm going to always watch the Cavs win or lose. But I just watch this shit realistically. It might be cussing me out all the time, but I'll be trying to tell him.
He wants you to stay in fan mode, but you got to stay.
Yeah, I can't, man. Yeah, because I'm watching this shit and breaking shit down, and the way that they playing, we're not gonna beat the Knicks at home playing like that.
Mike was right. They got away from the alley-oop. The James Harden when he was struggling, he got to the lane, and mind you, he made 5 field goals, and he got under the bucket and tried to do some behind the back pass and shit. Just lob that shit up to Mobley, bro. Like, keep it big. Y'all bigger than the Knicks.
Hey, yo. if we don't come out this series, bro, everybody gotta go. Everybody available. It ain't nobody safe. Everybody, even Donovan, bro, because we know Donovan to be a killer in the playoffs. We know him to get 50 here, 50. Like, we done seen some phenomenal shit from him with Utah. But you gonna come to Cleveland and then in the Eastern Conference Finals, my dude. Come on. You just disappear. I know you got 5 fouls, bro, but they gotta Kenny. You gotta run plays for your star player, bro.
I'm blaming. Right. We started the show off with blaming too. We smoking on a Kenny Harden pack, and it's because Kenny didn't watch the game. Kenny didn't give his team an opportunity to regroup. And James Harden has to come out. If anybody, not just Mike, if anybody out here thinks that James Harden is on Flash Gordon's level, then we're going to see it tonight. Jay, he got to come out and he got to start understanding he's 5 inches taller than Jalen Brunson. Go to the mid-range. Back him down.
It's only one person that was semi-successful guarding him. And that was last year, Halliburton, because Halliburton like 6'7" or some shit. But he plays elite defense. He didn't stop him. Of course, he didn't stop him. But he's slowed him down a little bit. You know what I mean?
What's the whiteboard that y'all had on him all 3 quarters that had him?
Wade did a great job on him. And he even scored 10 points. So he impressed me because, I've been on his ass. But guess what?
So why switch Harden? Why switch Harden when he was doing his thing?
Because he got the 2 high floaters on Wade, and they was like, all right, we're gonna see what Harden can do. And then I'm like,
never.
Bro.
You never put Harden on the best player and see if he can play defense. Whose idea?
Never do that. Only person you put Harden on is a cone. Anytime the pick and roll come with Jalen Brunson and they get Harden on Brunson, they need to blitz him or double team him, get the ball out of his hands because it can't be Harden versus him. Harden start looking around for help.
He was looking,
But guess what? Guess what Kenny didn't do? Tell his fucking team to help. Right. How didn't we play Jordan Tyson? Exactly. I was just about to get to that shit, Almighty. How didn't we play? That don't make sense. I think if we lose this shit, it's going to be Mike Brown out coaching Atkinson. He just did it.
We already did. And if this series ends, we all know that it's going to be this game 1, man. You said it in 7, Jay, but really this could be over. This could have been over in 6.
Dog, and that's with OG not having a good game on the statistically. He did other things that didn't show up on the scoreboard, but statistically, he didn't even have a good game. Malik didn't. A lot of motherfuckers didn't have really good games, and they came back from down 22, bro, in the 4th quarter and beat us.
Yo, big ups to that Villanova boy, Jalen Brunson. You was right, Jay. He the best in the league, but Cleveland let him off the hook. Damn, Jay, 2nd worst comeback in the biggest game ever. But y'all all right? Game 1. That's why it's not football, Jay.
I do like what they said after the game. They wasn't mad. They was mad. I like that they was mad about it. Like, bro, we just gonna go watch the film, make adjustments. Game 2, they got right to the point. That's what I like. That's what I like.
You know what I didn't see on the mic? You know who I didn't see jump on the open mic? James Harden.
Nah, he did, and he said we fucking blew it. That's what he said.
He said he blew it.
No, he said we.
No, he should say he. Take it on your. Take it on the chin, bro. If you a Hall of Famer and you Dwayne Wade and you the great James Harden, take that shit on the chin, bro, and come out and ball.
Oh yeah, that's Almighty. Almighty got a new handle, new name on, not Almighty, normal guy. That's normal guy. My bad.
Normal guy. You got a new handle. You got Kyrie Irving handle.
Man,
look,
bro.
James Harden need to come out. James Harden need to come out and resurrect his whole career and get 30 tonight.
He do need to do that, but he need to do that in the first 3 quarters because in the 4th quarter they need to put Dennis Schroeder in and make it the Donovan Mitchell show. Because Schroeder's gonna play defense, he's gonna get buckets, he's gonna do what he got to do, and he's not gonna get beat for 5 straight buckets, 11 straight. It's not gonna happen on Schroeder. He might get 6 in a row. We ain't seen that, bro. That's not happening.
Jay,
way better than Harden.
When they were showing the replay, I thought they was just showing replays of Brunson just scoring on Harden throughout the game. Those was all concurrent, my nigga.
Yeah.
God Yeah, he dropped the shit on that boy's head.
Yeah, normal guy, Nolan Smith Jr. Yeah, he was sliding. 137 into 70, he was sliding. I've done that. I was sober though. I wasn't drunk. I was sober.
I just seen somebody post. It's funny that came up, normal guy, because I just seen a post on Instagram. Some dude caught Nolan Smith at the grocery store, and he just bought that new Lambo. And he bought it. He whipping it. He whipping that bitch. Hey, at least he ain't knucklehead Rashee Rice though.
Yeah. What's his thoughts on what? On the Nolan Smith? Okay.
On Nolan?
He asked you what was your thoughts. I'm pretty sure he's probably on Nolan Smith.
I mean, these guys are young, man. They're young.
Scully Boy. He said we got to talk about Scully Boy.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you know what? So you know
who is your boy though? I don't know what I don't know who your boy is because he could be talking about Maxie.
Talking
about Jalen Hurts. He good. I mean, you got some boys.
I gotta be specific, normal guy. I got a lot, but I think he's talking about Nolan Smith. But you know what?
Oh, okay.
Hey, I get it, man. Jalen Carter. These kids is young. They got a lot of money. It's summertime. They're going up. I seen the brand new Lambo. What you supposed to do in a Lambo? Do 50?
140.
Right. You supposed to hit the gun on that joint. But I think I would rather have Nolan Smith on my team than Rashee Rice because, bro, you on probation. Now you doing jail time. I think Nolan Smith, and he not a knucklehead. He gonna turn right around. He might even sell that bitch. Take that motherfucking Lambo back to the shop and get folks. Yeah.
They gonna catch me again in 140. Damn, my bad. I didn't mean to.
We all gonna catch me off the rails again. Damn.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're gonna have to take my license from me, dog, because I'm gonna go 140 every time. I'm sorry.
As long as I ain't seen no DUI, DWI.
Yeah, no, I'm never driving that fast under the influence. Hell no.
I don't give a
fuck. I smoke some weed, but that's it. Drinking.
Yeah. As long as he not Tiger Woods in out here, he all right with me.
Mm-hmm. When you see me in the Lambo, Scully, I'm always gonna be going fast.
Hey, when we get them Lambos and that and Mike pull that bus up, we gonna fly past that
bus up.
We gonna fly past that RV, Mike.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you on the West Coast.
Type shit. Hell yeah.
So Jay, how you feeling about that Western Conference Finals though?
Oh, this finna be a dogfight. But see the thing is, OKC still gonna win this because Wemby he good. You know what I mean? They just young. Like he followed up a 41-point game, 41-24 with a 21-17. But guess what? In game one, he had 6'3" Alex Caruso and 6'5" Lou Dort guarding. So yes, he's gonna get 24 rebounds. But then game two, and it took him double overtime to win that game. So that told me something in itself because the Thunder had opportunities to win the game at the end of the fourth quarter and at the end of the first overtime. They just missed the shots. They had wide open shots. They just missed them. So last night, Hartenstein took the challenge. He guarded him. Chet guarded him. They actually had their 2 7-foot guys guarding the other 7-foot guy. Hartenstein grabbed 13 rebounds, 10 points. Chet dropped 13 and Shea dropped 30. They bench went crazy. They have 4 people with double digits off the bench, and they won that game by 11.
Chet got to score more than 13 against, but it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. But the one thing about about the Thunder, they can win without Chet scoring a lot of points. They just need him and Hartenstein to make it hard for Wemby. They're never going to stop him. You don't let him get another 41 and 24. That can't happen. You know what I mean? They'll take.
I didn't see the final score. What was the score on game 2?
122 to 113. They beat them by a nice margin. You know what I mean? 9 points. So it should have been 11, but they got their little bucket or whatever. But I think game 3 in San Antonio. Listen. I'm gonna give San Antonio one more game.
You giving them one more?
I picked the Thunder in 7, but just the way both these 2 games look, Thunder should be up 2-0 right now. That first game, they just missed the wide open game winning shots. That's all that happened. That's all that happened. They missed the wide open game winning shots. That's literally what happened. And then they come back and they dominate the whole game in game 2. I think they do the same thing in game 3.
And the Spurs really need Fox to get back on that. They don't have a chance without Fox. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But another thing, they young as hell. So Castle had 11 turnovers in game one. Guess how much he had last night? Like 10 or 11.
Damn, turnovers?
Yes, in 2 games he got like 20 turnovers.
Sound like James Harden.
Yes, by himself. So that's what I'm saying. It's just certain shit you got to look at. You got to look at. And normal guy, I hope he clean it up too to make the series stay good. But the way the Thunder are the best defensive team in the league, the Spurs have the best defensive player. You get what I'm saying? So all their guys, all starting 5 to like the 9th man on the bench, 10th man on the bench, they all play elite defense. So he's going to turn the ball over. And they trying to force it to Wemby. They trying to force it. He's going to turn the ball over.
And that's why these games been so close, because of the defensive sides of both teams.
Yeah, they need De'Aaron Fox to be the ball handler, and it won't be all them turnovers, man. Because Castle's turning the ball.
With you, I think the Thunder take care of shit at home, and I can get the Spurs one more home game unless they can get Fox back in this series and back to his regular self, which don't look like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Almighty, no Jalen Williams. He didn't even play last night. But they also lost Dylan Harper, which that's cool, and no Fox. So that's OKC's second best player, and they'll still win the series without him. I just think the Spurs is just young. You can tell in the moments where it's time to win, where they blow the game. They just lucky in game one that the Thunder wasn't making their shots at the end, or they would have lost that game too. Because they was blowing the game, turning the ball over, all that. The Thunder just was missing shots. You know what I mean? So I just think I had them in 7, but I think I got them in 6 now. Just how these first 2 games went. I think I got them in 6.
You got the Thunder in 6, and you got the Cavs in a double OT in game 7.
7. And I can't believe we played 2 games, like 2 games, 7-game series, yo. That's like we played with our fools so bad, man, and I blame it all on Kenny. Because you see shit happening and you will not adjust in game. This motherfucker want to wait till the game over and then make adjustments for the next game. No.
And that's why Mike Brown is the better coach. I mean, y'all, Mike Brown should be still on it. I feel like Mike Brown should have never left the Cavs, bro, for real.
Well, Mike Brown was trash with the Cavs, but he ended up going. He ended up having. But remember, he was with Golden State.
Right.
When they was Golden State. And then that's how he got the Kings job with Sabonis. And now the way that what he's doing with Cat is what he did with Sabonis. And Draymond, what they did with Draymond in Golden State. So Mike Brown got to learn. When Mike Brown came to coach for the Cavs, he wasn't no coach. That motherfucker was a rookie.
Look, if I'm James Harden, game 2, this is what I'm doing. I'm not shooting. I'm not dancing. I'm going to give you cross. I'm not crossover and stepping back for threes. Hell no, because then that might be the end of that. Nobody gonna give James Harden another chance if he blow this Cleveland shit. If I'm James Harden, Jay, I'm putting my head. I'm crossover one time. I'm stepping back and I'm putting my head down. I'm going to the basket. I might pull up for a mid range, or I'm throwing the alley-oop to one of the big men all day long.
If I'm Kenny Atkinson, I'm not letting James Harden start the 4th quarter. I'm letting Dennis Schroeder start the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that whole 3 quarters, James. I'm gonna go to James and be like, James, you got 3 quarters. Yeah. I need 10 points each quarter or 30 assists, and then in the 4th quarter, Donovan's fresh. Donovan, you close.
Yeah, facts. A normal guy, that's gonna help tremendously with recruiting and that defense. It should change. It's gonna change some things. You gotta think. You got your mans and them coaching, so y'all was gonna be good recruiting anyway. LSU, they was gonna be good recruiting anyway. You know what I mean? So, but I like Ed though.
LSU,
I like Ed though, and Orgeron, ain't that how you say it? Orgeron, Ed Orgeron. Yeah, right. But it's definitely gonna help though. It's gonna help. I don't think he should be a head coach, but what they got him doing, it'll be perfect for sure.
That's a perfect slot for him, man, to help out the team.
Hey, Almighty, man, I get it, man, but you ain't gotta just bro. We don't want to hear you talk about the Cavs, bro. Don't compliment our depth and all that, man. That's crazy, bro.
Finesse, now come on, Finesse.
You kicking us while we down, though. That's fucked up.
Don't turn into a Dallas New Yorker, man. Don't do it, bro. Because you know what? You've been down this road before, Finesse, as a New Yorker. You understand how this shit can change real quick.
Yeah.
You know me, I ain't got I ain't got
It's
no
gonna be a
horse.
good series.
I ain't
Yeah,
got no horse. I'm kind of like I'm even because now that I said fuck the Sixers and I'm done with the Sixers, I'm riding with the Knicks, but I gotta
but
ride.
New York been disrespecting the shit out of Philly, boy, for the past few years.
Yeah.
They've been taking over y'all's arena and everything, bro.
They can have it. They can have it. They can have Embiid too. They can have it. Fuck it. They can have it. I don't care no more.
And they so dumb they gonna keep Embiid.
They better not.
Who want it?
They better not. They better move him.
No, nobody want him.
Move him for a bag of chips and a dry cheesesteak, bro.
Nigga need a good dryer to dry them uniforms. Hey, that's crazy.
Give the Bucks. Because the Bucks gonna be like, y'all trying to give us Embiid. We want Max.
Embiid for Giannis.
Yeah, but we gonna have to give up a lot.
Y'all gonna have to give up Embiid, and they gonna want BJ or some shit. Yeah, BJ. Yeah, that's what they gonna want.
You're right. The market for Joel Embiid has died.
Hey, the Pistons would take Embiid. I agree with that, and y'all wouldn't have to give up nothing. Just Embiid. They're saying
that they got rid of the president, and he was high on the operation.
I'm not gonna lie. If Embiid played for the Pistons, they might have came out of that series against us.
A healthy Embiid.
Man, Embiid y'all had. That man was hooping. Don't do that. The games he played with y'all, he was hooping. Don't do that.
He played
the games
3.
He played, yes, and he hooped in all 3 of them games. Don't do that.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
The rest of them niggas, Maxey, VJ, they didn't show up in the big moments, and that's why y'all didn't win.
What happened when he was looking like this and he was getting dunked on and shit by backup center?
I get it, but Embiid was the best player on y'all's team in every game he played. And Maxey and VJ, Paul George even balled out. Yo, the two guys
I was about to say that. Paul George was the only reason why we didn't. And we did get blown out. So.
Yes, y'all did. But the reason why y'all did get blown out is because the two guys that y'all needed to show up, they wasn't showing up. Maxey and VJ wasn't showing up. Man, I get it. VJ, we can't hold nothing against VJ. He a rookie. Maxey though, come on, bro.
Yeah, when we had the comparison between Jalen Brunson and Maxey, it's like there's no comparison. You remember I was going by the playoffs because the name is earned in the playoffs. James Harden, not in the regular season.
James Harden.
No, that's why we can't say. And we get Mike. We understand. We love Mike, but we also know. And I went and asked a few people, Jay. I was like, damn, they got the same stats. Yeah. But then we win it. We win at MVPs, and then we win at Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then he's like, damn. Yeah, I'm like, this kind of even.
Playoff moments. Then we got to go to the moments. Like, you got to add all this shit up, man. It ain't just stats. It's stats and other stuff. Yeah.
That's what everybody kept saying. Everybody kept saying they might have the same stats, but they don't got the same playoff stats.
No, and they don't got the same career because defensively alone, James Harden is not better than Dwayne Wade because they got the same offensive stats. So then we go to defense. How many defensive all-team did Dwayne Wade make? It's a lot of them.
3 or 4.
How many did James Harden make? Probably 0.
Well, what? Not even all NBA. Did he even make 15 NBA?
It's only 3 teams.
That's what I mean. He can't even get the 4.
Like, no, James Harden got all NBAs, but Dwayne Wade got more though. Dwayne Wade has more all NBAs. Like, we can look up everything. They don't look up everything. They just look up the points and all that stuff.
Somebody pointed out something to me yesterday, and Mike said it. Mike said, I understand where Mike's coming from with it. Dwayne Wade had a lot of help, but when you think about that Miami Heat team, let's go back to that Miami Heat
with LeBron and them, but what about his 3rd year in the NBA and he has aging Shaq?
Yeah, but guess who taught LeBron James how to win?
Pat Riley. Wade. No, Pat Riley.
Right.
Yes.
So, LeBron James, if y'all remember, LeBron was carrying that Cavs team, but he didn't win shit until he's watched how Flash Gordon did shit. And then
what happened was because Dwayne Wade said it. What happened is that Dallas Mavericks series where LeBron couldn't take over the game, but Mark Cuban said we guarded him with 5 guys. because Skip and all them motherfuckers always try to say he choked and all that stuff. But Mark Cuban let them all have it. Like, why y'all discrediting our defense? We was the best defensive team that year. We guarded him with everybody. So we took him out the game. His team had to beat us. And guess what? They couldn't do it. But Dwayne Wade said after that, he said, young fella, this is your team. Take us there. That next year, every year after that, LeBron was a whole different LeBron James after that. So yeah, Dwayne Wade and Pat Riley. Yes. Hell yeah.
Yep. So, but then now that we're looking at, we're not looking at Dwayne Wade's career in Cleveland. None of that shit counts, bro. We looking at
old nigga shit. No. Yeah, we can though, because Harden was in Philly. Harden was in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like Harden was on the Clippers. He got bum ass years. He played too. So we can count everything.
Harden was with bro. Somebody had to remind me because I be forgetting shit. That's that good green. Harden was with KD in his prime and a prime Kyrie.
Yeah, and he got their asses busted.
He got their ass.
You're right. And yeah, he was Ben Simmons, all of them. They was all. He had a nice little plethora of people at one point in time, so he had a lot of help too.
Well, for me, that's I'm looking at, and I said it when we said it on Tuesday. I said, all right, Mike. Anybody out there that think James Harden is on this level up here? Yeah, then this is the series. This is the series where he's got to show up because Donovan showed you he can't do it himself.
If we doing offense only, James Harden is in the top 5. He one of the best scorers ever to ever play basketball. That's a fact. Wait. Bro, once you average 36 points a game in a season, and he was a shooting guard when he did that. They switched him to point guard and changed everything, bro. Hold on. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the hook shot. That's a move that he brought in that nobody can stop. I think Mitch Richmond brought the crossover. Iverson perfected it. You know what I mean? And then the Euro step was Ginobili and them. Hold on. Was Ginobili and them. What did Harden bring in that everybody does now?
That's
the zero step. That's James Harden. He's one of the best scorers ever.
No, he changed the game. I'm
gonna give him props where I got to give him props. He's one of the best scorers ever, bro.
Now let's get back to this top 5 though, because
the original free throw merchant too. The original, he started that shit.
Let's get back to this top 5, Joe. James Harden changed dribbling. He's the reason why Steph Curry
scoring. Just give me 5. Yo, top 5 pure. Just I can get a bucket anywhere on the floor where it don't matter. Post everything.
All right. So before I say that, I still want to add in: is James Harden doing all this offensive shit? Is he having 30-some points a game against the 90s and 2000s defense? Yes or no, Jay?
Well, the way that he shoots the ball, he's not going to score all of that because you didn't have a lot of freedom. He wasn't going to be able to have all of that freedom back then. But he still would have been about 25, 26 because he can shoot.
Thank you. Okay, so that's why I mess with Jay. I fucks with Jay because he get the most honest shit. He know there is no way he is scoring more than Jordan and Kobe in that era. So
no, I don't think so.
So when I look at it, here's my 5. I'm just throwing 5 out there. Iverson.
Yep, that's the number 1 for me.
That's number 1.
He was 6 feet tall, so I got to make him number 1. I'm sorry, he's just different.
And we're not talking about let's throw that. Let's engage. Let's look at the 30 points a game, but then we got to also go against the era he did that in. So we got to check that. Jordan, Kobe, McGrady.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Yeah, McGrady better than James Harden offensively. Jordan, Kobe, AI,
McGrady,
Steph Curry,
KD. I don't know about Curry. KD in there though.
Whoa!
KD in there.
Okay, that puts him. Okay, maybe him and Steph are even. Okay,
I'm not hating on Steph. All I'm saying is, if you really look at Steph Curry's game, He's going to shoot a lot of threes, and he's going to get to the bucket. You're never going to see him back nobody down and post nobody up. James Harden and all those guys, they will back you down and post you up. It's a 5. They say it's 3 levels to scoring. There's not. It's like 5 because, you got the ISO post, you got the free throw, you got the 3, you got the mid-range. It's a few different ways to score. And I'm talking, when I say score, I'm talking about they can do all of that shit. James Harden can take you and back you down. He can do all of that. So I can't put Curry up there because Curry can't do all of that. He's not going to do all that. It's not his game.
If you say he can do it, I need to see it tonight at mid-range back down.
Well, when I'm speaking, I'm talking about their peak, their primes, their peaks, what they did in their peaks and their primes. James Harden is one of the best scorers that ever played in his prime, in his peak.
For sure. I'm gonna give you that, but I'm gonna give you some players. I'm putting James in the top 10. This is why. Iverson, Kobe, Jordan, McGrady, Durant. So that's 5.
Yeah. Yeah,
taking all the fancy dribbling away, Jay, Dirk Nowitzki. That's just my opinion.
All right. Taking all the dribbling away. What?
Take Harden's dribbling. Take his step back involvement in the game away. Take his evolution as a step back.
You can't.
Who are you taking offensively, him or Dirk Nowitzki?
You can't take that away from him, though. You can't. That's a part of his game. Just like Kobe, you can't take away his one-on-one dominance. Harden has the same one-on-one dominance. He used to kill. Do you not remember when James was just killing and he was always at the free throw line? Everybody, the shit they do with Shea now, they did that with Harden first.
I know.
You don't remember that, bro? He was that motherfucker was an animal, bro.
I know, but he wasn't McGrady. He wasn't,
bro. His bag is you see the moves he'll put on you back. You seen the moves. His bag was crazy. So this is mine.
Okay, so can we put him at 6'7"? Because I just named 5 and you agree.
Yeah, and McGrady is the one that's tripping me out. But McGrady also had a 35-point game season or some shit like that. It was him against Kobe. They did put him against Kobe all the time because they were saying T-Mac was better at one point in time, and it was like, okay. So all right, so
and who do you want, Jay? This is how I fin if you got this matchup between McGrady and
Ray.
Yeah. Dwayne, wait. We just missed. Thank you. We just forgot about the player that we said.
Ray, bro. Ray. Remember Ray. Him. Woo, that early Ray. Early Ray. Don't want.
Yes.
Hit you with the. Oh my God, that Ray was that Ray was different.
He got Game Ray.
Yeah.
He got Spike Lee. Right, man. Look. You just said it. That's where I'm going with it. I'm putting James Harden at 8 because Wade, prime Ray Allen, man. We can even talk.
Wade could do everything too, but I'm gonna this mine because I got Melo in my top 10.
Right.
Melo, what about Melo? Like 6 or 7 for me. So yeah, James might be 8. You might be right. Hold on. Let's go. So we had AI, Jordan, Kobe, KD. And you said T-Mac,
McGrady, Dwayne Wade.
Hold on. I'm not gonna put Harden over him though, but man, Carmelo might have to go in the top 5 for me, man.
Okay, so do you
like Carmelo was literally there was nothing you was doing with Carmelo in his prime, in his early years, and all the way up through his prime, there was nothing you could do with Melo.
Now think about this is why I'm putting him top 10 because now I agree with you. I'm putting Carmelo over Dwayne Wade, but guess who else I'm putting over? Or not Dwayne Wade, Harden. Guess who else I'm putting over Harden? Not because he did it, because he could do it. LeBron, because of LeBron James, the fact that he came out and he was a pass first player, he was a pass first superstar, which was rare. What if he wasn't? We've seen LeBron not be pass first. Is LeBron better than James Harden overall?
LeBron James is better than all these niggas, but he a pass first dude.
Yeah,
so
Jay, that's what I'm saying.
This is my thing. This is my thing with LeBron. If LeBron wasn't a pass first player, then he would have worked on shooting and free throws and all the shit because the free throws is the reason why he can't be a top 10 scorer or top 10 pure. What we doing right now, we can't put him in that because he's gonna miss free throws. And then in his prime, he couldn't shoot. He can shoot now because he has to. He ain't in his prime no more. In his prime, he can make shots. He made a lot of big shots, man. But overall, his percentages is always his 3-point percentage was always low. So I can't do that. But if he worked on all of that shit and he was just, I'm going to go score. I'm not worried about passing to these niggas or nothing. I'm just going to score. Man, LeBron would have, this motherfucker would have averaged 40. He would have had a 40-point season. I guarantee that.
Can you imagine how many points LeBron would have had right now if he had any Kobe and Jordan in him when he first came out?
Yeah, like 60,000 points. He already got 50 all together with the playoffs. He might have like 70,000 points right now.
You know what I'm gonna say though, because this is what I'm saying, Jay. Because Harden never showed that prowess in the big games, I gotta hold that against him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So therefore, I cannot put him ahead of Carmelo. I cannot put him ahead of Wade. So bad.
Dame. I forgot about Dame.
Dame Lillard. Thank you, chat. Thank you.
I forgot about Dame. Dame up there. Dame up there. Oh shit! Damn, Harden. I want to put Harden high too. Oh my lord! Because Dame do it all. Dame will post you up. He'll hit the shots. He'll hit the turnaround. He'll hit the three. He'll make his free throw.
Y'all just heard it first.
He got the bag. Like Dame. Dame might be top 10.
Y'all just heard it here for all y'all saying that. And Jay, you know, and that's why we do the show. He said top 5, but he ain't top 5. He top 10.
Did you see that? Grant Hill or Harden? Oh, shit.
I was just about
Grant Hill. I'm taking Grant Hill, bro. Grant Hill was a monster, bro. Y'all convincing me now. I don't think he's better than Wade. I never said he was better than Wade, but I was going to put him in the top 10 scoring, but I don't know if he's in the top 10 now.
I was going to say Grant Hill, but I didn't want to say it because I was scared. You know why? Because I was ready for somebody else to go on there, and that's why we love the chat. Look. Right. Grant Hill,
Kyrie for sure, but his size drops him down out the top 10.
I can give Harden over Kyrie, but Grant Hill in his prime.
No, Harden. Hold on, did you say Harden over Kyrie? Kyrie got one of the biggest clutch shots in the finals ever that you will ever see. Ever.
Jay, that's what I'm saying. This is
that
what
man, bruh, 41 with LeBron. We both got 41 in this game. What you talking about?
Okay, so now we dropping Harden to the teens, Jay.
Yeah,
he's now fell into 12, 13. If we put
he top 15, he can't go further than 15.
No, we can't go
further than 15.
He just went from 5 to 15.
Yeah. He can't go further than 15. But the names that we coming up with, bro, it's like Kyrie's bag is crazy.
Crazy.
They say he got the best handles the NBA's ever seen. I don't know who believes that and who don't believe that. But I watched him in Cleveland. Even without LeBron, he was good. Our team was trash, but he was a monster.
To me, the best 2 guard handlers ever is him and Iverson.
Damn, he throwing killers out there too. I'm definitely taking Vince over Harden.
Vince Carter? Oh, yes. Thank you.
I'm definitely taking Vince over because he can shoot the 3 too, just as good. Like he played 22 years or some shit.
We got to do this next time Mike's on, because you know if Mike
don't disagree with all this shit damn near.
Yeah, he can't. He can't. How can you disagree with Dame Lillard? And he might say Carmelo. He might say Melo.
There's no way. I'm not respecting nobody that you crazy as hell. Melo top 10 all time. You crazy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
See,
Melo was a walking bucket.
What about Westbrook in his prime?
He can't shoot. We talking about elite scorers every level. We can't trust Russ to make threes.
Yeah,
Devin Booker, yes, sir. Devin Booker up there too. That's a fact. We can watch him score 70. Yeah, but Devin score 70.
Yeah, but Devin Booker can't get to the rack like Harden, I think. I think Harden's a better guy.
He can, but he's a shooter. So, but he's up there though. He not top 10.
Now we're talking. We starting to get into the top 20s now. We can't jump Harden.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's still high though. Think of all the players that's played. That's still high. Devin Booker might be top 30.
No, but we just
definitely top 50.
So let's go over it. Let's do a quick run through. Jordan, Kobe, AI, McGrady, Grant Hill.
See, you with that McGrady, bruh. McGrady is killing me because I want to put him 6 and Melo in that top 5, bruh. Like, Melo is a different dude. And we ain't even talking about Wilt because he don't count. So with all the old heads, if it's any old heads, he don't count.
We just talking about dudes we seen.
Yeah, in our modern era. With that, he do not count. That's cheating. That's a cheat player.
That's cheat mode. Just cheat mode. But I'm giving you
almighty Bradley Beal, prime bat Bradley Beal is definitely top 40 for sure.
Top 40, yeah, but he's not on Harden level.
No, he's not scoring, not bag wise. Nah, he did lead the league in scoring though. He did get a 31-point season though.
Who are you taking? Look, that's what I'm asking you because we named
Joe.
ISO Joe, yeah, ISO Joe up there. That's why I said, man, you gotta
all these dudes top 50. So look, we got all right. You got McGrady in the top 5. I got Melo in the top 5. I got McGrady at 6. Now 7. Who is 7?
Okay. So that's when we start 7 to 12 is when we start getting into the Dames, the Wades, who else did we say? Dwayne, the Grant Hills.
Grant Hills.
Yeah, when we start getting into the double-digit 10s, this is when Harden starts to get near the top 20 because he's not better than Grant Hill. He's not better than Dame Lillard. He might not
even be better than ISO Joe, man. He threw Joe Johnson up there, man. ISO Joe. They know about.
Wait. You're gonna throw ISO Joe out there. I'm about Jay. I'm about to officially take James Harden out of the top 20. You know why? I'm gonna say one name. Paul Pierce.
Damn, I forgot about Paul Pierce too. yeah. Damn, Harden might not be. Hold on, man.
James Harden.
7. Who we gonna put at 7, man? Who we got at 7? Because that's a hard one. I want to put Dame right there.
I'm with you. Yeah, if you got Melo and McGrady in top 7 and 6, then I'm gonna go Dame 7. Then we got Dwayne Wade in there. No, Dwayne in there 8.
Not top 10.
Offensively?
Yeah, not top 10.
Okay. Even if it ain't top 10, we just putting it, Jay. We just putting them ahead. We just putting them ahead of Harden.
Okay. Let's see.
So we might have to write this. We got to write this shit down so we can go ask Mike.
Yeah, because it's hard. We gonna have to do this list and do this on the next show Thursday on the next Thursday show. Because this hard to just do this off the top of the head, bro. Like Bradley Beal, Book, Joe, and all these dudes. Clyde Drexler, I don't know about that. Somebody mentioned Reggie Miller too, and I like Reggie. Reggie's one of the greatest shooters. He's top 5 for me shooting. Shooting wise, he's top 5 for me. But he didn't have like
Reggie top 3 for me. Reggie top 3. See, Steph Curry took Reggie out, so Reggie got to be 3.
No, Steph took Ray Allen out. Ray Allen was the all-time leading 3-point shot.
You're right.
So it goes 3 for me.
So
Steph,
it goes
Reggie,
right?
So
you can't put Reggie as Reggie could not get his shot. Reggie couldn't get his own shot. He didn't put the ball in the court and now you can't do that against Harden. He was
coming off screens and all that stuff. Reggie was a killer.
And you damn sure then you can't put Reggie in.
But Reggie also another one of those guys with best moments ever.
I feel like now that we've said the top 15, 18, that's definitely better than Harden. There's a couple out there we not thinking of, Jay, that might push Harden to the top 25.
Man, I feel like Harden is top 15. We got to do this we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Make our own list and stuff, and then come back on the next Off the Rail show and really do it because. I feel like Harden, there's no way Harden ain't top 15 in my head. But once we start naming all these players and looking at everything,
that's all I need.
Kyrie, because I'm taking Kyrie over Harden. I'm taking Dame over Harden.
Right. And you taking Grant Hill over Harden?
I'm probably taking Grant Hill over Harden because he plays defense too. But offensively, we just talking offense here. I'm probably gonna taking
Paul Pierce over Harden.
I'm definitely taking the truth over Harden for sure.
So we just named the number 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah. No, we just filled it out, didn't we?
We did. So as raw as Harden is, and this is how scary the NBA. And then Durant, we forgot Durant.
I forgot about Ja. No, he ain't got there all the way yet, though, because the guns still, he ain't had it, but he ain't got there yet. He hindered himself. He still got the potential, but we got to see him actually develop everything. Like we know he can score, get to the rack, all that, but he ain't developed his 3-point shot all the way yet. You know what I mean?
He's not even Ant-Man yet.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards, he can score at every level. He can do everything. And like we just talking about scoring, not what you've done in the NBA or nothing. Just scoring. Ant high, bro. Ant top 15.
Yeah, Ant, who's better, Ant or Harden? And they prime.
In the last what we doing in the last 30 years or something like that? 30, 40 years. We'll go back to like 90?
25
to 90. We go back to 90.
Mid-90s.
90 to now. Or night what? Nah, we gotta do 90 to now. 90 to now. We'll do that. We'll cover that.
All right, we're gonna do that next Thursday. Everybody come up with if you in the chat, come up with your top 20.
Top
best
20.
Scores.
Just scoring, only scoring, not what they did in the NBA or nothing. Just the way that they score on the court, the moves they got. Can they make the three? Can they make free throws? Do they got moves? Can they back you down and they a guard? Like,
and this is why Harden falls. The reason why Harden falls to top 20, but he's got all these.
Harden does all of that. He do all of that shit. Every single thing you need.
But Jay, the reason why he fall is because he don't do it in. And
but that's what I'm saying. We not considering none of that. None of that counts. What he did in the playoffs, none of you got to get that out of your head. It's just their ability to score. That's it. No accolades, no nothing. The ability to score. That's it. No playoffs. Get all that stuff out y'all's head. Just the ability to score. That's it. That's all we doing. The top 20 players with their ability to score. That's why I put Melo in the top 5 because Melo's ability to score is crazy.
Right. Yeah, it's just crazy. And that means when Mike tries to defend James Harden in the top 5, he's gonna have to put James Harden up against Dame Lillard and tell us why James Harden's better than him.
James. He not top 5 though. He top 15 for sure, but he not top 5 because the guys that's in the top 5, dog. Iverson got 4 scoring titles at like 5'11", 6 feet. Like, come on, man. Like. There's no way he's going over him. He's no way he's going over Jordan, Kobe, or Kevin Durant. That's not happening.
And then it's not happening over him. And then Grant Hill was the one that came out the other day on the
not going over Brady.
And if I'm taking Vince Carter and James Harden, I'm taking Eric Canada over James Harden.
See, I'll just be thinking about how Harden used to score in his prime, bro. Like,
but
bag was crazy, bro. Like Jamal Crawford, and if we taking out accolades and all that, Jamal Crawford's high, bro. If we talking about just their ability to score, I'm gonna take him over Harden. I'm taking Jamal over a lot of these dudes. If we just talking about just the ability to score, I'm taking Jamal over most of these dudes.
I still don't understand how that man was a 6 man his whole career, but I guess that's how.
Put Jamal Crawford in the top 10 scoring wise.
It's just off of ability.
Nobody could stop him, bro. Like I'm telling you, like go look up some shit, his highlights and street shit and all the shit, all his hooping, anything, bro. Nobody can stop him.
I might be putting Sean Livingston ahead of Harden. Nah, stop.
What he made 1,309 for 1,309 from the midi, best mid range shooter ever.
Why wouldn't you put the best mid range shooter in the game when James Harden ain't a mid range shooter? That's his problem.
Now he used to be. He don't know more because he went back to the 3. He used to be. James used to be able to do all that shit, but he don't know more. He just went to the 3 and he a point guard now.
I think he can do it. He don't want to, man. He just wants everything got to be dribble.
You remember when they put him at point guard when he averaged that 35, 36, he was shooting guard that year. He wasn't a point guard. He was shooting guard. Then they moved him to the point guard, and that changed everything. Now I can dribble a lot. That motherfucker took like 1,000 dribbles in a series or some shit like that with somebody in the playoffs. I think it was the Warriors.
And if you take him, man, I agree with you. Now that
Mr. Roy. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. That's Brandon Roy or Harden. That's oh my Lord.
I gotta take
Brandon Roy.
That's a good one. But I gotta take Harden over.
Without injuries, Brandon Roy would have been one of them, bro. He was Dame before Dame. He was Dame before Dame.
Yeah, Brandon was
Dame before Dame. It was a short window though, because of injury, but
That's why I said
I'm gonna take Harden with you though, and Marcus Harden.
Yeah, I'm going with Harden, but then that's why I said Brandon Roy's a little different. Now we could say that Grant Hill would have been one of the greatest scorers ever. We seen him, but the injury stopped it. Could we have said that with Brandon? Possibly. We probably Brandon.
What about Stephon Marbury? One of the greatest scorers we seen too. What about him or Harden?
I'm taking Harden.
I'm telling you, Stephon was he might have been a better scorer than Harden, but I probably would take Harden over him though.
Stephon didn't have the dribbles like Harden and like Kyrie, but he definitely had a lot of Iverson in him. He had a lot of Iverson.
Nah, not DeMar, man. DeMar's one of the best mid-range shooters too, man. But
he the best mid. He one of the best mid-range, but he's definitely
too streaky though. He too streaky. Like
he don't got a bag to get.
If you gonna be in the top 20, you got to consistently get this shit. Like Shea is probably in the top 20 right now because he does everything and he does it every single game.
Okay, now this is what I'm asking you, Jay. Are you taking on your team as
Kawhi?
your leader?
Yeah, Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi might be top 20.
Kawhi, we ain't even think of Kawhi in his prime.
Kawhi might.
Are you taking Jay? You taking Kawhi and Shea over Harden? Because right now I am.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So where does that?
Bro, I'll take prime Paul George over James Harden. You know how nobody gets through, bro. Come on, injury stopped prime Paul George. We seen that in Indiana. Injury stopped him. He was a monster. Gilbert Arenas. Oh yeah, I forgot about Gilly. Oh yeah, Harden. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know if he's in the top 20, bro. He not. He can't be. He can't be. He can't. And we talking about in their prime. We ain't talking about now. We talking about in their prime. So Kawhi, Paul George, and Gilbert Arenas is all might all be in my top 20. They might all be in my top 20.
Gilbert Arenas probably one of the best pure scorers ever.
That boy gave Kobe 62.
60 on the chin. Kobe didn't
boy gave Kobe 62.
Kobe was always second, third team all defense. Look.
Yeah, scoring wise, Gilbert.
I can't wait till next Thursday because now we have officially
we gotta do top 25, bro. Just top 20. No, we're gonna keep it 20 though to make it concise. So it'll be
I know it looks bad. It looks bad for Harden because we're doing this after game one of him having more turnovers than field goals. But nah, at the end of the day, when y'all go back and the chat is blowing up with good names, when y'all go back and think of the top 20 scorers, James Harden is not in the top 20 scoring of all time. It's not possible.
Prime D Rose wasn't a good 3-point shooter, so he can't be top 20. John Wall wasn't either. Wall wasn't either, but they had bags. So Rose was that boy D Rose was different.
Who are you taking? Who are you taking as your main scorer? Or are you taking
Prime D Rose over Prime Harden any day of the week?
Me too.
You crazy as hell. I don't care what nobody say about that one. What? 22-year-old MVP? Crazy.
So didn't I tell y'all there was a bunch of names out there we was missing? Y'all bringing them up, bro.
The Lord himself had to take this man out. Take your knees. Had to take him out to be stopped.
I'm taking Latrell Sprewell over.
But yeah, man. Again, appreciate y'all, man. We got to get up out of here, though, because I got to go to work. Prime Kevin Love was a great one. But, man, we'll see y'all when we see y'all. I'm not naming all that stuff. Might be naming.
Sports Madness.
Yeah, Sports Madness Tuesday. You already know.
Hit the button. Hit all the buttons.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, salute. We're going to have our list for y'all. Top 20 prime scorers. Prime in their prime. No accolades, no playoffs, no nothing. Ability to score.
The Niggers, top 25.
Salute, baby. 25. We'll do 25 then. All right, bet.
Smoke something good, Jay, for Memorial Day, dog.
You already know. A whole lot of it, too.
A whole lot of it. It's hard to catch. Let's go.